We're joined this morning by Demetrius Hoyett, who is a hospice liaison for Amedisys Hospice. And Demetrius, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for being with us this morning. Celebration of Life this coming weekend. Talk about it.
Yes, our local Celebration of Life is coming up this weekend, Saturday, August the 19th at the Bonaire Baptist Church in Bonaire, Alabama. And what we do at the Celebration of Life is we celebrate the lives of our hospice patients who are still with us and the ones that have gone on. And you don't have to be a patient of Amedisys Hospice to come to the Celebration of Life. It's a community-wide event, and we want as many people to come out because even though those people are no longer with us, we're celebrating them because we love them.
Sure.
And it's for the families, it's for the friends, it's anyone that's been involved in that patient's life.
And I know this to be a fact, and working in hospice a number of years and working with different hospice agencies and their nurses at the time of death, working with Curtis and Son, I know that hospice plays a vital role not only in the patient's life, but in the family of the patient's life.
Yes, it does. We work together with everyone from the patient to the caregiver. We go above and beyond to do what we can do to help as many people as we can. I know a lot of times I've been a caregiver myself with some family members, and it's very hard, and that's where hospice comes in to let the families know that you're not by yourself in this. You have help if needed.
And you mentioned this is not just for Amedisys Hospice patients. It can be for anyone.
It can be for anyone who has lost a loved one or who just wants to celebrate their loved one.
Sure.
Over the past year.
Okay, and that's going to be over at Bonaire Baptist Church from 2 until 4 Saturday, Celebration of Life. What's going to be some of the stuff happening there?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to have food, which is always good, and we're also going to.
Why you look at me?
We're also going to have a couple of speakers. Our chaplain, Mr. Fred Hill, he'll be there, and he'll do a speaking engagement, and we'll just celebrate. It's just a celebration.
And that is from 2 until 4 at Bonaire Baptist Church this Saturday, Amedisys Hospice, with the presentation. Demetrius Hoyett, who is the hospice liaison for Amedisys, our guest this morning. Some of the services that hospice offers.
Okay, well, we offer in-home patient care where we provide a nurse and a hospice assistant to come out to the home. We also have great social workers who work with the families and the patients to see if there's any kind of community resources that may be available. We also have volunteer coordinators. I want to give a huge shout out to Ms. Tanya Grisdale, who is our volunteer coordinator, who goes and be above and beyond to
They stay busy, don't they?
They stay busy. We also have just a community of resources that we can do to help as many people as we can.
All right, the Celebration of Life over at Bonaire Baptist Church on Saturday, August 19th from 2 until 4. Hospice itself is for end-of-life patients.
Well, it is, but there's a lot of stigmas around that. Some people think it's just for death, but there are a lot of times that we're there to help in any situation. It doesn't just have to be actively dying, end of life. It can be maintenance. It can be, well, I have this loved one and he's suffering from really bad heart disease, but he's not dying today. Hospice can come in and help prevent a lot of other things from happening.
And those caregivers,
yes,
those family members, man, you have to applaud them because they do a great work.
They do a great work. I mean, they go above and beyond to be there for them. And working in healthcare, sometimes you don't see that, but I will say with hospice, it's been a ministry because you get in and you realize that the family members are having a hard time just as well as the patients are too.
You're a young man, been in hospice now for a year or so, and how have you found that?
It's been rewarding. It's been very rewarding to go into a home and just see things that I never thought I would see, and to be there and watch someone who is going through a very hard time, and to know that God is using Amedisys and you to help that family, that is very rewarding. It's sad sometimes, but at the same time, it's rewarding because we want our patients and our family members to have quality of life.
And it's not just at death, but after death.
After
that family
death.
really needs help.
Yes, that's one thing we do offer. We offer bereavement counseling for our patients. And like I said before, it doesn't have to be a patient of Amedisys Hospice. It can be someone in the community who wasn't even on hospice, but the family is still having a hard time. Our chaplains and our social workers will get in there and offer that bereavement and grief counseling for them if needed.
All right, coming up this weekend, big weekend.
Yes, coming up this weekend, Celebration of Life. It's going to be at the Bonaire Baptist Church in Bonaire, Alabama. It's going to be from 2 until 4 p.m. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at 256-249-0088.
All right, Demetrius, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Demetrius Hoyett, who is a hospice liaison for Amedisys Hospice of Sylacauga, our guest this morning. We appreciate Demetrius coming by on this Tuesday. More Daybreak right after this.